Well, in terms of finishing up this chapter section on angle relationships, we've talked about adjacent angles and linear pair, vertical angles, how vertical angles are congruent, complementary angles. Complementary angles are two angles that their measures together have a sum of 90 degrees. Supplementary angles, two angles together have a sum of 180 degrees. And so now we're going to finish this by interpreting some figures. And our instructions here, and always you want to read your instructions, determine whether each statement can be assumed from the figure, and then explain. All right, so the first one is that angle GHL and angle LHJ are supplementary. Well, let's see here. Well, they're going to be adjacent angles because they share a common vertex and they share a common side. So let's go in here and take a look at and adjacent angles can be linear pair. Not all adjacent angles are going to be linear pair. But linear pair are going to be supplementary. They're going to be two angles that are adjacent, that their sum together forms a line, or 180 degrees. So let's see, GHL. So GHL, that's this angle here. And LHJ, so L is the common side, H is the common vertex, and it shares this angle here. And those two angles do form a line. Those two adjacent angles form a line. That means they're also going to be supplementary. And so we can say that yes, these two angles are supplementary. And they are supplementary because they are linear pair. Therefore, they're supplementary. Now let's look at the next up. Let's see, go with the purple. Determine whether GHM and MHK are adjacent angles. Well, I got all beliefs that they are. They got a common vertex, the H. They have a common side, the M. But let's go find that in this drawing and determine for certain if they are adjacent angles. So GHM, is this angle here. And MHK comes here. That's this angle here. And yes, they are, in fact, adjacent. They have a common vertex. Vertex is always listed in the middle of our naming convention. They have a common side. That common side is M. And then their opposite side are, in this case, both of them are raised. The opposite side here is the G. And the opposite side here is the K. So yes, they are adjacent angles. And they do not have any interior points that are common. So yes, they are adjacent angles. You got to be patient sometimes. Don't give up too easily. Persevere.